everyone! Today I'm back with my 4-month pregnancy update. I'm reaching 5 months now, so this is my best recollection and all of my notes from month 4, which was kind of an exciting month. It seemed like pregnancy was really in full swing then. My husband just left the house, so my dog might be pacing for a little bit. Twiggy, come on, it's okay. All right. So let's just get into it. You kind of know the gist of everything. So I'll go through the same sorts of questions, and we'll see what we come up with. So, pregnancy update, month 4, weeks 13 through 16, and for me that lined up with August 14th through September 10th. First thing I always take care of is due date. So that was still February 18th. We hadn't had an ultrasound yet at that point. If you remember back to month 3, my physician assistant wanted me to have an ultrasound for measurement and like confirmation of due date, but I'm really sure of my date, so I said if she wanted to do that, we could go ahead and wrap it into the anatomy scan and all of that. So we haven't done that. Our due date's still February 18th. Then by this time, just as like kind of a marker for all of you, this is when we had told everyone on social media. I think I was like 14 weeks or something when we had told everyone. And now the world knows. The food sizes we've gone through are a pea pod at 13 weeks, lemon at 14, orange at 15, and avocado at 16. So that's exciting. I did have one appointment during this time, my 16-week appointment. So it was only my second appointment, went really fast compared to the first. The first, you know, she was getting our family histories and all of that. Twiggy, I really can't right now. Come here. With the 3-month first appointment, she had gone through our family histories. I had blood work to do, got a pap, so there was quite a bit at the first appointment, but this one at 16 weeks, honestly, it was like 15 minutes or something, just like really quick in and out. We just, you know, she went over how are you feeling and all of that. I had been using my inhaler, my like rescue inhaler, way more than I've ever used it before. Like 4 to 8 times a day I was using it. I just like really had trouble catching my breath. And I was using my like fluticasone nasal inhaler a lot too. So we made the decision to start on a steroid inhaler. So I am doing that. I just would prefer to do like the local treatments rather than take an allergy med. And like before, she used to prescribe me Singular, which I really wasn't good about taking, but which is kind of a, you know, good option for asthma and allergies. But I would just rather do like the local treatments before I have to take a pill every day or multiple pills every day. So that's been working well. So that was that. Heart rate was about 140. She never tells me exact numbers, but about 140. And we booked our ultrasound appointment, which is tomorrow, and I'm so excited about it. So I'll be about 19 weeks when we have that, and that was pretty much it for that appointment. Then weight gain or loss. At the appointment, I was 150 pounds, so that was up like 1.5 pounds since the last appointment. Fine there. Bump date. I will insert my pictures, of course. By this time, I definitely felt my stomach firming up and the beginning of like a true bump. It was really more of a chubby, like the chubby, who knows if she's pregnant kind of phase, but I felt like I could really tell at that point. So symptoms continued. Breast tenderness, still a thing. The growth was just noticeable and uncomfortable enough that I did buy a new bra, so I can get into that when I'm due bought and received. Again, I mentioned that increased albuterol use. Really had trouble with catching my breath and breathing. I had another dream about having a boy, so I don't know. We'll find out tomorrow. Other than that, breakouts happening again. It's on and off. Right now, my skin is pretty clear. I did start a new skincare routine, but I don't really think that did it. I think it's just back and forth with that. So acne was still a problem, especially during month 4. Cravings and aversions, I can't think of anything. No. What I miss, I still really miss my gel nails. I go back and forth, and I'm going to probably just hold off from the whole thing, but I miss having my nails, and I've been painting them myself. I just took it off last night, but it's just not the same, and it chips in 2 days, and so that is something I will thoroughly enjoy when I am not pregnant. Exercise, continued walks with Twig. That's it. So any stretch marks? No, I don't have any stretch marks yet, but I did, I wasn't happy with some of just like the normal lotions I was using, and I did just happen to pick up like a raw shea butter, which I know a lot of people use for stretch marks. So I've been doing that. We'll see what happens. No swelling, but there's a whole story about sleep. I feel like my body is like telling me you're never gonna sleep again and you better get used to it now. So I think I've mentioned before, Nate and I are very sound sleepers. He probably more than me, but very sound. Many alarms. If there's a storm, we don't really wake up. You get it. But during month 4, I was waking up almost every night for something. Either I was too hot, or I could like hear sounds, like I could hear the wind blowing the windows, which like I would never hear before, or I would have to get up to urinate. So just things have been waking me up. Then again, Nate was out of town a lot during that time, and I don't sleep great when he's not around, so it's hard to say. Movement, I feel like I started feeling flutters about like 15, 16 weeks. It was always after I had my morning pregnancy tea, and that's supposed to help with like uterus strength, so I didn't know if that was it. But spoiler alert, now that that I'm actually in month 5, I feel the flutters, and I think that's what it was. So now for the longest section of this video, maternity clothes. By this time, I'm either full-fledged maternity or like sweats, very comfortable clothing. I cannot be bothered to wear pants. So it all started when I went to Motherhood Maternity for the first time. That's one of the only, I think, maternity stores in town. So I stopped there and I picked up leggings. That was the main thing that I wanted. I didn't really have any like decent leggings that were like non-pregnancy size, so I thought I'll just get like pregnancy leggings anyway. So I picked up 2 pairs of those because those were on sale. Oh, I think I threw away the tags. I will link everything below. I'm sorry. This is actually a re-record, so I threw away the tag, but I'm wearing them today. So these are from Motherhood Maternity, and this is not supportive, I will say that. They were called like the slim legging. I'm sorry, I will link it. But so these are gray, but the band happens to be neutral, tan. Doesn't match my skin, but that's the pair I'm wearing, and then I bought, it was buy one, get one, so I ended up getting black as well. And for the black pair, both the legging part and the band are black. So with this pair of leggings, they're not very supportive. They're not horrible, but I do have to constantly pull that band up, like rearrange them. They're loose enough that like it just is always sliding down. I'm always rearranging them. So what I like this pair for is, 1, I get to wear leggings, and then 2, even if it's sliding down, I feel like I'm covered, because my shirts are starting to ride up quite a bit. So that was one of the things we got from Motherhood Maternity. I had purchased them even though I knew I would be ordering a different pair of higher reviewed support leggings from a brand called Blanky, but I'll get to that in a minute. Let me try to catch my breath. I'm getting excited, I guess. Okay, so what else did I get at Motherhood Maternity? I did get a new bra. Let me grab it. I'm sorry. The bra that I got from Motherhood Maternity, oh, I'm so irritated that I threw all that stuff away. It's a nursing bra. It was like the smooth back. Again, I'll link everything. I'm sorry. It just says nursing in here, but like as you can see, like very stretchy, nice material, just like super comfortable underwire cup. It is a nursing bra, so it has the clips. I guess that's probably what this is for, so when you flip it down or whatever and you're feeding. So I just wanted to get a standard nice bra because I don't really wear them at home. I pretty much only wear a bra to work. So I just, one is enough. I did end up going up a size in cup and a size in band. The 34s in my normal bras, I was on the last rung, like the loosest, and with this one I'm on like the tightest, so that's kind of nice. I feel like I have room to expand a little bit more, so we'll see what happens with that. And then this should really be in bought and received, but since we're just talking about stuff I've mostly bought or received, that is maternity, which has been the main category, I guess. So I was at the Motherhood Maternity. I had purchased the leggings and the bra, but I was like $1 away from getting this reward that would give me $30 the next time I came. So Nate had been, when I was in the dressing room and stuff, Nate had been eyeing these Wubba Nubs. So I said, Dad, why don't you go pick out a Wubba Nub for baby? And he chose the monkey. So this is our baby's first Wubba Nub. And my friend Tara works in the NICU, and she says they use these and they're a hit. So that's that. What else? That was that for Motherhood Maternity purchases, but since it was my first time there, I mean, I'm sure they do this for everyone, they gave me a goodie bag with all these coupons, and it also had this Nook little bottle. So that's kind of cool. This one has penguins on it, and then just tons of offers. Nook has manufacturer's coupons. Bye Bye Baby, which is like part of Bed Bath & Beyond, has a 20% off, of course, classic Bed Bath & Beyond. Someone had actually given me these from work, but it's like a newer set, I guess, of, they're almost like gift cards, like preloaded, they say, and then you just have to pay for shipping of the item. So with this, it's all different brands, a car seat canopy, a nursing cover, nursing pillow. There's another one that was kind of like that, pregnancy pillow, little ruffle buns and leggings and that sort of thing. I can look into that. A few like photo related coupons, 40 and 30% off tiny prints, so maybe we'll use those for the announcement. They're all good, like just through the due date, so that's nice. Shutterfly, $20 off. We use Shutterfly for our wedding, so this is nice to kind of keep the booklets that we'll probably be making consistent. Disney movies, 99 cents. I like that. Oh, with membership. How much is membership? But that's cool, maybe. Carter's, of course. Some coupons in there. A free onesie. And LegalZoom. So we haven't done our wills yet or anything like that, so that's something we have to sort of start thinking about. So yeah, that was from Motherhood Maternity, and so that was kind of cool. It was my first experience there, and it was nice to get all this stuff. So, more maternity clothes. My sister-in-law, that might be another reason why I've been wearing more maternity clothes, is my sister-in-law gave me a bunch of hers, all of hers actually, and so I feel like the hesitation typically with maternity clothes is buying them and the price and for what you're wearing them how many times, but I'm a comfort girl, worth it 1,000,000%. So as far as what my sister-in-law had gifted me, my favorite thing out of the huge boxes she gave were jeans. For some reason I had it in my head that I was never going to wear jeans again because I was doing the whole ponytail thing with my own. Duh, they make maternity jeans, Tori. So my favorite brand that, she had a few different brands in the box, but the one I grabbed all of them were, where's the tag, y'all? Is this it? Yep, indigo blue. And my sister-in-law is a little bit taller than me, but I don't care. These are all about boot cut, so I like that. And the medium seems to fit just fine. So they're just a nice blue jean, and they're so comfortable. Like, I'm in love. And then they have, this is like the same type of belly band. I think it's more for coverage, like same with these leggings that I bought. So yeah. She gave me lots of other things though, like a formal dress, tank tops, love my tank tops. What else did I take from her? Another dress, t-shirts, just different things, sweatshirts and that kind of stuff. So really happy about that. Let's see, am I missing anything? So I just wanted to, the reason I even waited to film this video too was I had it in my head that I wanted to order this specific brand of leggings. I had seen them all over Instagram, highly reviewed, all the moms seemed to like them, and so I went for it, even though I had these two pairs of leggings, the similar ones that I'm wearing right now. So even though I had purchased those leggings, I had already known when I was at the checkout at Motherhood Maternity that I wanted to try this brand of Blanky leggings. I've seen them all over Instagram. It seemed like the moms really loved them, so I wanted to try these out. And like I said, the ones that I'm wearing, nothing really wrong with them. I do have to pull them up quite a bit, and they're not supportive. I don't feel like sucked in and like great when I'm wearing them. But these on the other hand, so I haven't actually tried this pair on, but I have, I got two different types. They have a postpartum and nursing support legging, which I'm wearing right now because they seem to fit me just fine. My bump is still small. And I ordered a small in those. I'm hand washing them right now, but I can insert pictures of me wearing them. And then this set are the maternity belly support leggings. So this is made for more of your like large maternity belly. And I did size up in these, I got the medium. So with all of the leggings, even the ones from Motherhood Maternity, I'm only 5'2", and they're all too long on me, so I have to either, you know, scrunch them kind of or roll them, like fold them up. But back to Blanky, sorry. The caveat with these is the price. They're $64 a piece. My husband almost flipped, but I told him these are the leggings I want. I had saved the link from before I was even pregnant. So I'm excited to try these when my belly's bigger, but I really, really, really love that pair that I have. That's the postpartum nursing. I feel so sucked in. They're super opaque. I can maybe do like more of a true comparison or like review on some pregnancy leggings because that's what I'm all about right now. Here I am in my Blanky leggings, which are the pair that I really love, and they go up high, just right under my bust kind of, and they're like so tight, which is why I like them. And so it's like the seamless, all one piece of fabric, no well, that's a lie. They say seamless, but of course there has to be a seam. So these are the small of the, what is it? Like nursing and postpartum, but I'm pregnant and I'm wearing them. So, so I'm short, I'm 5'2", so they do cover, like they go a little long, I just fold them up. But those are the smalls, so I did order the mediums in the actual maternity that will have even more of a waist to go over my bigger belly, but I would totally recommend these. I just wanted to mention that, and I really wanted to try these and get that in this video. I do have, they sent me a referral link, so you get 20% off if you use it. I'll leave it down below. I'm not an affiliate or anything. It's just kind of like Erin Condren type referral link where if you use it, you save, and if you purchase something over $50, I get $5, so thanks in advance. But I'm really excited about these. I was nervous because I'm kind of in between sizes, So they said to, if you are in between sizes, to go up in the maternity. So I did that, and the smalls seemed to fit me just fine. I love tight clothes, especially pants. I don't know, I just feel better. But, okay, that doesn't really make sense, but I don't know, I just like that sucked in feeling. I don't like to be uncomfortable, but I'm not uncomfortable with that. So I really love those. They're super opaque and whatever. I could go on and on about the leggings, so maybe I'll just have to make a separate video and pick up maybe a few different more brands and see what are my true favorites. But anyway, link below. Apps and aids. I am back on the pregnancy tea, and the main components of that are like the red raspberry leaf and the nettles. You're not really supposed to drink it in months in the first trimester. Second and third are good. Basically strengthens your uterus. So I did, this is not really an app or an aid, but it's just a weird tidbit. We got a massage for our anniversary, a couples massage. And at that time I was between 15 and 16 weeks or something. And I totally didn't remember that I would have to be on my side. So that's just a reminder to all you mamas. It went fine. They just had like a body pillow for me. I wasn't like completely on my side, but I did have to have like a leg over the pillow and kind of avoid laying on my bump, which, yeah, was not a big deal. It was still a great massage, so that was that. So more bought and received. I pretty much showed you everything. I bought a ton of maternity clothes and received a ton of maternity, let me rephrase that. I bought and received an ample amount of maternity clothes, mostly leggings, pants, that sort of stuff, new bra. But I did get some things for baby too. So Dad picked up the nookie. My mom got us a set of onesies from Carter's. So sweet, 0 to 3 months. These are receiving blankets. They're a little bit like flannelly. Also made by Carter's. That's that. We already talked about diapers last time, and I'm still totally lost because I guess I've found out it's really a personal choice. So I'll just try them all and see what my baby likes and how they leak and figure it out from there. But yeah, that was kind of it on that. So discussion, I don't really have anything. I didn't like make a solid decision or research enough to come to a conclusion on any one topic in month 4. I'm still working through the Dr. Sears vaccine book, so I don't really have much to discuss. So I think that's everything today. I really didn't research much. I don't really have a discussion topic. So if you want to add something in, go ahead and leave it below. If this is your first time to my channel, thanks for watching. Thanks for making it this far. You can go ahead and subscribe. If you want to catch the rest of the updates right in your YouTube inbox, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all Tidy Tour. So I love to chat with you. I think that's it for today. Let's wrap it up. I will see you again in the month of October. I will see you before that, for sure, before my 5-month pregnancy update with the gender reveal. So stay tuned for that. Thank you again, everyone. Love all of your kind comments and thumbs up and all of that. So thanks, and I'll see you soon. Bye.